What a sight that is. That's good farming, that is there. Right. We've got some good news. Some good news. Our corn is ready, and that means that we need to get a header. Yes. What? I just want to check. Turn that off. So they are fully fertilized because we did that with slurry. That was a bit poor, wasn't it, CEEBUR? Indeed it was. All in all, we need to fertilize these two. I may do that with the sprayer, but we need to do the corn first. But before we do anything else, we need to feed the pigs. So let's do that. Now we've kind of... I had a rocky start to this series, I must admit, because I was going with the whole... I've got no particular reason to do anything in particular. We'll just do what we want. But inevitably you have to find something to do, or else you just end up doing the same things over and over again without purpose. So we needed to find purpose, and the purpose is the pigs, because I didn't want to do cows because we're so extensive. Oh my goodness, we've had piglets! We've had piglets! Look at all these little piglets! Oh, I didn't know that I'd had piglets. Why didn't I know that I had piglets? Because I didn't know I had piglets. And 39 piglets! Oh my goodness! Well, we're going to need to give them more food than that. It's a good job our corn is ready as well. Good grief! Seriously, did not know that we'd had piglets. Because, I'll tell you, when I came into the game, it was the day before, so I skipped forward. But before I skipped forward, I checked the pigs' food. I also checked their reproduction, and it was at 75%. So I honestly wasn't expecting to have any piglets until maybe another 2 days worth of game days. So that was a surprise. And Dartmoor Mike will be very pleased. He's a pig man, or was a pig man. So yeah, that's with the mod installed to give you proper births, basically. And obviously we had 4 pigs, and we've had 39 piglets. I think Dartmoor Mike said in his message, in his comment on one of my previous videos, that they have, I think it was 10. You can have 10 piglets, which is a lot. I could be misquoting him. I could actually be wrong, and it may even be more. I was thinking then that we'd given them enough food, but I think we'll give them this other one as well, because we're going to have the corn come in. That is definitely going to go straight into the pigs. Well, not straight into the pigs, although it probably could, couldn't it? We could just tip it straight in there. They're only going to use what they want. They won't eat it all immediately. They would in real life, but because that's what pigs are like, hence the term greedy as a pig. We won't be able to get the trailer in here to tip it. No, I'll have to put it into storage and then decant it. That'll be fine. Okay, so that should make them happy for about 5 minutes. 39 piglets. Well, my job's done. We've grown 39 pigs. We're millionaires. grief. I should have done that a lot earlier. I should have used the mod a lot earlier, that's for sure. Okay, header. It will appear there in a second. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I don't think I've got any header mods. Let's just double... No, I haven't. So we're going to have to go with... actually, that one will fit. And it folds up, so we should get it through the gates. We'll go with the big one, then we'll get it done quicker. Near on £5 but it'll be done. And it would be... I'm sure it would be cheaper. Here, get out of my shit. Ooh. Ghosty deers. Right, so we don't have to go on the road because we've now got our new track that goes through, which is genius. And also I must say that this week we're going to have less videos, unfortunately. So I'm going to do one video per series, so you'll have BallySpring, Attingham and New Park, but it will only be one video per map this week, and that is because I really need to knuckle down and concentrate on getting the map finished and prepared and sorted for down on the farm, because we really need to be moving over to FS22. I cannot keep doing it on 19. I have to get off of it. Oh, we need to oh no, I need to unfold the combine. Here we go. So this will be fun. Oh, I was just thinking I haven't done any corn yet, but I have. I did on New Park, didn't I? Could almost just bring the combine up, drop it straight in there. We don't need to. That would be silly. This isn't going to take us very long at all, is it, CEEBUR? So maybe we will get some fields sprayed with fertilizer. Splendid. Oh, I can't believe we've got pigs. Well, let alone 39 of them. They're going to eat me out of house and home. Should have done another cornfield, shouldn't I? Didn't think this through. Mind you, they will eat the wheat, I believe, so they'll eat everything, I understand. That'd be marvellous. I was just thinking maybe we could do some potatoes, but I really hate doing the root crops. I might do a mini series. Why would I put myself through that if I hate it? I might do a mini series of not doing root crops. Who knows? Maybe I could do it on a Polish map. Choose one of those Polish maps, because they have generally, I've not checked any of them out for 22 actually, but generally the Polish maps are extremely well detailed. We need that ear corn. We need every little piece. Yeah, the Polish maps are generally extremely well detailed. So we could probably get a nice series out of one of those for a bit of a crack. I don't know. I'm going to have to change some of the channel's format at some point, because as the weather gets better I will have to start working later. to recoup money lost over the winter. Because believe it or not, you can't spray when it's -5 in the workshop. So, yeah, you kind of have to adjust your days according. Gotta heat up the booth. Takes an hour to heat the booth up. Oh, it's just a nightmare. So, thinking we might get this whole field in this combine, but I don't think we will now. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll just time lapse the rest of it, and then we'll go and do a little bit of spraying, I think. We have several gears on this tractor. I'm not sure we would use all of them. But anyway, that's how the game's set up. You would you'd split through them. You wouldn't use A, B, C. You'd probably be able to, when she's loaded, you'd probably be, you'd be able to pull away in first in C for sure. But anywho, we'll tip that there. Because we want to keep it. Oh, hold on. My trailer appears to be a bit on the large side. Let's try that again. And that was that. If I just left it, it would have been fine. It would have been a bit vicky-verky, but it would have been fine. So I think we'll leave tractor and trailer adjoined, because that field over there, I would imagine in a day or two is gonna be ready. So we'll leave this parked here. No, we won't. We'll leave it parked around here. Because if we decide to do something with that field, it's going to be in the way, isn't it? There, like that. Fold up the combine. We can return our header, because we don't need that anymore. Thank you for that. We would have got 5 pallets of pig food for the price of what that header cost us. So God knows if the corn's going to be viable or not. As I understand it, it's not. As I understand it, it's actually cheaper to buy in the proper pig food than it is to grow the food. What were we going to do? We're going to go spraying, that's right. We've got, what have we got here? Double top. Oh, we could just, yeah, we'll just go, let's not spray today. Let's lay some double top down. I think, use the big one today. Oh, we're going to need the Manitou as well. I can't get over these pigs, man. I do like this tractor. Very, very much. Well, we had trouble with this, didn't we? I think we had trouble with this. I can't manually open it, if I remember correctly. It opens when you get the bag into the trigger. We got piglets. That's crazy. Oh dear. That tickled me. Right. It takes 2 bags, if I remember correctly, so if we can... Why is me forks being silly now? It's definitely this thing that I've got on the front. The coupling. Gonna have to order some more double top. Yeah, this thing is weird. I know. Don't like it. Oh well. At least we made the effort. Will it feel like that? No. Oh, oh, you fool. It's because it's got lime in it. Just realised. There we go. We should work now. Sorry, that was my bad. Let's try that one more time. It's really, really temperamental. It's got the most temperamental trigger on it I've ever... ridiculous. You ever seen anything as ridiculous as that? I wasn't going to make this the drive shed, but apparently apparently that's what it's going to be. Oh, what I should have done was tip the corn in here. Well, I could always decant it at some point if it seems to work out better. It depends how tricky it is to get the corn out. Look at all this nice space to get round and do stuff. Tell you what we will do whilst we're just here. Oh, look at that. How the hell are we going to get that out of there? I did not think this... Well, actually, I didn't put it here. Somebody did not think this through. 'Twas not me. Anyway. I feel that somebody may have been having a Jeremy Clarkson moment. This is ready to cut. I'm still going to fertilise it because I'm stupid. This has got a mega reach on it, hasn't it? And is it? It is. I can't remember. 42 metres. Let's see. We'll just go along here and then we'll have a look on the map and see how much it actually covers. Whole field, I reckon. It must be covering the whole field. Must be. We have to jiggery pokery this situation. Right. What have we got, field? Fertilized. Which one is it? It didn't fertilize it. Clearly it won't let me because it's ready to cut. Fine, it's only wasted half of a... Actually, it didn't waste that much because... Oh, well. Somebody put a gate there. Rude. How rude of them. Didn't give it a fert stage, so we need to get that fert straight on there, straight after cutting it, I guess. Now, they were hay bales, weren't they? So we got no use for them because the pigs won't take them, I don't think. I've gone back too far. A little bit. Right, so I guess we'll be getting into some more silage then, which is predominantly what this map is about. So it only seems right that that's what we do. So we will drop you off in there. And we'll get the big guns. Big guns? We'll get the mowers. Should have really checked that fertilizer before I went and did the whole field. See if it was actually doing anything. I wonder if fella do a butterfly mower. Ah, they must do. I wonder if anybody's made one. Made a mod. Bet not. Never make anything that I want. How long's the game been going for? 09. 09. And we've only just got a decent leyland, which is very important to my history anyway. All down, all going. All good. I don't like when you turn it misses. There's a the John Deere mower, or mowers, that I've got on New Park. Unless you're really, really tight, make a really, really tight move, it doesn't do that. It's got a much better cut detection. Anyway, I thought I closed that gate. Well, the mower will go through it, but the tractor... Oh, the tractor does as well. Yeah, I thought it did. Not terribly realistic, but we are here for fun. Well, I thought it only right that we did this field as well. It is ours after all. And we just want to get mega, mega rich. No, we don't want to get mega, mega rich. But I think we should buy a massive truck, an Arctic, to transport all of our pigs once we've got them all, because yeah, we don't want to pay shipment fees. That would be wrong. That's a splendid job though. I really enjoyed that. I think it's because I'm living off the high still from the amount of pigs that we've got. No, CEEBUR, that was the wrong one. Lift that up. Thank you. Right, we've got a big pile of manure there, which will need to be used or sold, one or the other. Maybe sell it. Maybe sell it, I don't know. Need it to rain again so that me X8 gets cleaned. So that one, and I think, I don't know, I thought that the Valtra was going to be better than the short wheelbase X7, and it's no better, if I'm absolutely honest. So I think perhaps we'll get the silage out of the way, and maybe what we'll do is we'll sell... I know it sounds silly because we've just got it, but at the same time it gets us using different machinery, tractors. So we might use the Valtra, sell it, and then what we might do is get an equal tractor to the X8. Something equal in size, and then that way we know that it'll do the job of 10 men, which effectively that's what they're doing these days, isn't it? Maybe not 10 men, but let's go and have a look at these, because I'm... Oh, look at all the babies. They're so happy. You're having a bit of a run round, aren't you? Ah. So let's check their food now that we've had half a day. Good grief. They're going to need lots, aren't they? Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll finish off with an experiment of how we're going to go about feeding these with the corn. And that one. So my reckoning is, it'd be like 19, where we can go in with the bucket underneath the spout, working out which spout is which. Whether it's actually one of these spouts on the outside, or if it's the spout in the tip zone. Right. Is it any of you? Is it that one over there that's got the old card next to it? Let's find out. I don't know. Start filling. Well, we haven't got any wheat, but we do have corn. 20,000 litres of it. And that takes 2,395 litres. Oh, it's heavy. I would expect this Manitou to be a bit more well balanced than it actually is. Is this going to play ball? It is. Splendid. Do you know, I was expecting a massive pile. So that's protein. So the corn is protein. So that's good, because that gives us 85%. That's good stuff. So if they had the grain and the root crops. No, it's only if they use right. Gotcha. Same as the cows then, where they use up the best one first. So yes, that's splendid. Right, so when they'll use up the pig food, then they'll use up the protein, the corn. And actually, let's just plunk this here like that. And then when it comes to selling them, what we'll do is we'll invest in some normal pig food, which they can go back up to 100% on. And that should do a grand job, in my reckoning. So happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Don't know why. BallySpring brings out the Italian in me. Oh, we got signage bells there that we can get rid of. Forgot about them. Let's hope they don't go off. That would be sad, wouldn't it? Splendid. Right. Well, like I said before, you're only getting one episode of each series this week. So one BallySpring, one Attingham, and one New Park. Obviously, today is Monday. Attingham will be Wednesday and New Park will be Friday. That's how I'm going to space it out for you, so you don't get them all in one big block. So, with all that done, thanks for watching everyone, stay safe and may the weather be with you.